welcome stream. I am currently putting my flight into ACARS, so I can record this for the so I can record this to deal with the so I can log it for flight hours. That took a good solid 5 minutes to say, but do not care. I am busy-ish. What's our cruise today? Don't even know that. 36. 360. Oops, I'll put in the route. Make sure that my HDMI doesn't disconnect during departure. That'll be interesting, because that did happen once before. It was loose, it popped out during departure, because my sim kind of moves a little bit, and yeah, fun times. The joys of scrolling to 737-800. I'll go ahead and fly it. We can get ground power for the meantime. We will turn on the IRSs because we need to get those aligned. They take 15 minutes, and I'm not waiting 15 extra minutes for my IRSs to align, because I forgot to do that. Let's see. We have 5.1 on fuel. We need 14, so we are going to fuel to, I'll call it 15,000. So I'll go over here and I'll click through it on the iPad. So we go there, we go to payload, we click on fuel, we can type in 5,000, hit enter. We go back and hit call fuel truck. And now we'll start fueling. And just like that. We can start the flight leg, ground services. We'll go better pushback and pre-plan. Airport navigator, we will be taking off 13 right. 13 right, we are in gate that way, so we need to push tail east.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
In the meantime, I will connect to VATSIM. Get my ACARS set. And the flight has begun on ACARS. We'll switch to APU gens. We have everyone on board. So that means we can shut all of our doors. Cabin lighting is bright. Okay. Another thing you can do with Air Manager is use your comms. I have a comms panel so I don't have to look down. So I'll just demonstrate that. I'm going to change 122.77 as it shows here to call it 118. Whoops. Call it 118 point. Okay, fine. 119.83. There we go. Shows. Thing with this though is that it shows a 3-digit on the iPad and a 2-digit on the actual aircraft. minor details though, it should work perfectly okay. And even when I'm on VATSIM, I just tune frequencies with XPilot, because you can just right click on the frequency and just tune to it. So I'm going to go 118.7 tune to COM1. So you can see it is in there. That is Houston Tower, because I don't need to talk to center. So it goes delivery, ground, tower, departure center. So we don't have a clearance here, so I'll go to tower. Houston Tower, Delta 3191 radio check. Okay,
Delta 3191,
check.
Hobby Tower, say again.
Hobby Tower, Delta 3191 radio check.
Delta 3191, Hobby Tower, you're 5x5.
You as well. So we have radio check, I'll get speed brakes, blah 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 blah. Wait for IRSs to be aligned and we can program our FMS. Houston, it's our reference airport, we can just take that IRS position. Go to Houston, and we're going to Dallas, Fort Worth. I hit C instead of D. That looks okay, I'll throw it into company. Activate execute, and we have our flight plan in our one route flight plan in our thing. We can go to performance, reserves of 1, cost index, I don't know. So this is where we go to our flight plan. Cost index will be 11. Winds are 260 plus 4. So 260 So 260 we can throw our 360 altitude in. We can do a plus 4 ISA. And cost index is 11. 0 fuel weight, we can go down, scroll in our flight plan a little bit more. 0 fuel weight is 122.2. Even though I am taking this off of the flight plan, it still usually accepts it. Unable at cruise altitude, I'll ask tower about that. You know what, I'll lower it to 320. See what it does. Oh, go 280. IRSs are aligned, by the way. That took a lot less time than usual. We can do 280. Hobby Tower, Delta 3191.
Delta 3191, go ahead.
Flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to
Hobby Tower, can we make an amendment to our flight plan?
Absolutely, you can amend as much as you want before you call in.
Alright, can we change our cruising altitude to 280 to 3191?
Confirm 280, 3191.
280.
3191, I have that entered for you. Let me know when you're ready to copy clearance.
Roger that, Delta 3191, thank you. So I also have my old iPad mini that I take notes on. So I can see here, we can scroll up a little bit and kind of start erasing stuff. So we can kind of make our flight plan all over again. And we can start kind of checking this. So we have here, our flight plan is Houston. Whoops. Is Houston to Dallas Fort Worth. We'll copy the Um, we'll copy the route, the frequency, the squawk from him. But we'll get ATIS as well soon. And we can get the altitude maybe on arrival. No, we can't get altitude either. So most of the stuff we're gonna have to fill in later. We can do the frequency though now that I think about it. Departure frequency will be with center. That'll be 134425.
Delta 3191, Habitat, are you still with me?
I still am Delta 3191.
3191, while you're programming your FMC, Dallas is landing north. You can expect the Whiny 4 arrival. Whiskey Hotel, India, November, Yankee 4.
Okay, we'll expect the Whiny 4, Delta 3191. Can you repeat the runway, please?
You'll be assigned the runway from arrival.
Roger that, 3191. So we'll expect... Ooh, ow. Ugh. Okay, I hate that sound. Whiny 4. We'll do Whiny 4 to... It said landing north, so that'll be... 18 right? I don't know. We'll look at the actives. So Dallas Fort Worth will not be doing Barry 1, we'll be doing Whiny 4. That's RNAV. Okay. Don't like RNAV approaches, I want to try ILS in this aircraft. But we have Whiny 4. I cried. That's not the right one. Ride Whiny 4. I think I had that in the flight plan. No, I had Barry 1. So, cried Whiny 4. And we'll get the runway later. We'll execute. Unable cruise. Dang it. Why aren't we able to get our cruise? We're at flight level 3! Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, fun, by the way. Let me check the plan. So, I highly doubt we're direct cried. Cried, Brass, Pow, Berry, Whiny, Howdy, Burms, Hills, Vector. Okay. We can add a little bit of dome. It's starting to get a little bit warm in here, per se. We can do packs, why not? So we can put in our speed. I usually do 200 because it's probably easier. 104 miles. I don't think that's right. I do not think that's right. Let me take a look at the flight plan here. It's Beltway 6 departure. Beltway 4, whatever. Transition cried. And I'll get the ATIS real quick. Houston, ATIS, COM2.
Airmen. Runway 17, 35 closed. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Information November.
Copy airport ATIS information November. 2353 Zulu. Wind 120 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Temperature 26. 2.17. Altimeter 2992. ILS runway 4 approach in use. Primary departure runway 4. Nurses to airmen. Runway 17, 35 closed. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. Copy it.
Bobby Tower, Delta 3191, ready to copy for Dallas Fort Worth.
Delta 3191 cleared to DFW Airport, Beltway 6 departure, CRY transition, then as filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 280, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.25, squawk 2405.
Alright, we're cleared to Dallas Fort Worth via Beltway 6 CRY transition. Can you repeat the initial altitude for us, please? After this, we have squawk 2405. The departure frequency is 13225. Expect 280, 10 minutes after departure, and yeah, that's all I have.
That's okay, Delta 3191, initial altitude is 5,000. I said it incorrectly, 5,000.
Alright, 5,000, the rest of this we already told you, Delta 3191.
The 3191 readback is correct, information November is current, advise ready to push back.
Roger that, we have November.
Hobby Tower, hello, Southwest 1207 with information November, looking for IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Southwest 1207, Hobby Tower, cleared at Hartsfield International Airport, Eloco 6, departure, Lake Charles transition, then as filed.
Is there
Maintain
fuel done yet?
5,000,
Yeah,
expect
it's
flight
done.
level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 132.25,
22 on the CG, we can
squawk
put
2426.
our thing in there.
Alright, cleared to Atlanta via the Loco 6, departure Lake Charles transition, climb
Get away with
5,000,
24K.
expect 370, 10 minutes after, departure
We can
132.25,
re-input
squawk
RV speeds.
2426, Southwest 1207.
Southwest 1207, readback correct, thank you for November, advise ready to taxi.
Wilco, Southwest 1207.
I will call the tug, and just for the heck of it, I
Ground to
wanna
cockpit. TOW is driving up.
get the HUD for this flight. We have, it should be under HUD for captain, under realism. Oh, 5 minutes. General config. Yeah, it's under systems. There we go. So now we can pull down the HUD, which for some reason drops my frames at night. Cool. We're not doing that. I'll keep it up.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, not really. But, yeah. We'll be ready for pushback. soon. We'll, anti-collisions.
Houston Tower, Southwest 1207 with a question.
Southwest 1207, Hobby Tower. Go ahead.
On our clearance, you gave me the Lake Charles transition, and I'm not seeing that on the Loco 6. I'm seeing White Lake.
That's correct. I misspoke. It's White Lake, Lima Lima Alpha. My apologies, Southwest 1207.
Roger, no problem.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, so we'll get the Beltway 6 up here for Houston. So we have Beltway 6. Oh, those are stars, departure procedures. There we go. It's Beltway 7. Hope it doesn't matter. It's okay. Let's see what we have here. I'll quick run through the route. We have a discontinuity, I can tell you that already. Yeah, you can. Shut up. Should be able to get our cruise. Watch, we're gonna hit like 2.7 and he's gonna
Hobby
call
Tower,
us down.
Southwest 1207, ready for push and start.
We
Southwest
have
1207, push and start at your discretion. Contact me ready for taxi, expect runway 4.
We'll call for taxi, expect 4, South 1207.
frick. What is it? Hobby Tower, Delta 3191, ready for push.
Delta 3191, push onto Yankee approved, facing southwest.
Push onto Yankee, facing southwest, Delta 3191. Yeah, I got that right.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Alright, we're good to start. So we'll quick hit the right starter. Actually, first turn off packs because they're gonna suck up some air. We will watch watch the N2 rate. Once it hits about 25, we can give fuel. There we go. And there's a catering truck right there. Thank you, X-Plane, for the awesome realism here. We can take it out of plan mode, zoom in a little bit. Then we can hit the left starter. Start valve is open, N2 is rising, N1 is rising. Watch the EGT when we add fuel. So that's roughly 25. You can see tick, 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 boom. There's all of the temperature, the external gas temperature. And oil pressure's rising, oil temperature's rising. Quantity's good.
Operation complete.
We're set.
Set parking brake. disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Continuous. And we will switch air to engines, put our packs back on, APU off, continuous, we checked that already. Yaw dampers on. Center fuel we have 0 in. I'm actually going to crossfeed to finish that out because we have uneven temperature there.
Hobby Tower, Southwest 1207, ready for taxi.
Southwest 1207, check transponder mode Charlie, squawk 2426.
Transponder mode Charlie.
Roger, mode Charlie, Southwest 1207.
Southwest 1207, there you are. Runway 4.
Tow is disconnected and bypass
taxi
bin has been
via
removed. Hand
Delta,
signal on the right. We'll see you
Mike,
next time and have a safe flight.
Hotel. Cross 13 left at Delta.
Runway 4, taxi via Delta, Mike, Hotel, cross runway 13 left at Delta, Southwest 1207.
Hobby Tower, Delta 3191 is ready for taxi on Yankee.
Delta 3191, runway 4, taxi via Hotel, cross runway 13 left and 13 right at Hotel.
Runway 4, taxi via Hotel, cross runway 13 and 13 right. Sorry, 13 left and 13 right at Hotel. It's standard altimeter here right now. We will continue. We'll get taxi we'll get taxi info real quick. Taxiing runway 4. Get taxi info on our navigator here. So we can zoom in a bit, go up. So on Yankee we can taxi to Hotel, which should be our next left. Cross 13 left and right. Continue straight. Need to stop doing that. I need to unbind that. I keep hitting the one toga button on my joystick. Yeah, we can turn panels on.
Southwest 1207, hold short Hotel, Boeing 737 on Hotel, left to right.
Hold
I'll
short
check.
Hotel, Southwest 1207.
I'll check. 13 left, we were cleared to cross, I believe. Cross 13 left. So I'll continue. So let's just continue straight, pretty much. We'll get vertical and lateral navigation on if we can. Lat nav is going to have to happen when we're in the air above 1,000. For some reason,
Southwest 1207, thanks for your help.
Crossing
Behind the
13 right.
Boeing 737 on Hotel, cross runway 13 right at Hotel, continue taxi.
We'll follow the Delta 737 down to Hotel and cross 13 right, Southwest 1207.
Cross 13 right. So we're taxiing to runway 4, which is down, continued all the way to the end of Hotel. So I'm going to have to hold short of 17 and 35. Yeah, that is going to suck, so I'll have to call in. Copy tower, Delta 3191, holding short 17.
Delta 3191, thank you. 1735 is closed. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 3191. I forgot to hear that in the ATIS. I forgot to write that down. At hotel, go all the way down to the end of hotel, take a left, and 04 will be on that side there. It's a moderately short flight, not fight. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this plane. It's probably an hour. I've already wasted about 30 to 45 minutes setting this aircraft up. This taxiway is meant for GA aircraft, I can tell.
Delta 3191, turn left, heading 340, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 340, runway 4, clear for takeoff, 3191. So I'll set that here. So 340, set that there. Alright, so we're almost ready for takeoff. Transponder's on, landing lights are coming on, taxis are going off, and get the rest of our lights up. Oops. They're on. Cross feed valve we can close now. I'm pretty sure they're even, and we're out of here. We'll stabilize 40 and hit toga. Takeoff config. Oh, flaps. Shoot, my bad. Okay. So I'll keep it a little bit past and
80
sorry,
knots.
VR.
V1 rotate.
That's probably sufficient.
Southwest 1207, runway 4, line up and wait.
Positive
Runway
rate.
4, line up and wait, southwest.
Gears coming
207.
up.
$400.
What's happening to flight directors?
$1,000.
Go 5,000.
Delta 3191, check transponder when you can, 2405.
Alright, transponder 2405. I had 2404, my bad. For Delta 3191.
Delta 3191, thank you so much.
So
1,000 to go.
Lat nav, we don't have.
3191, sorry, disregard that text.
Roger. Hey, yo, altitude hold. Bruh.
Delta 3191, contact departure, have a great day. Thanks for your help.
Contact departure, Delta 3191, no problem.
Southwest 1207, turn right heading 100,
Crap, what's departure
runway
freak?
4, clear for takeoff.
You told me departure
Heading
frequency.
100, runway 4, clear for takeoff,
13225.
southwest 1207.
Hobby departure, Delta 3191 is 6,500 for 5,000. My bad, I went too high.
Delta 3191, Houston departure, radar contact. And then maintain Could have been holding at 5,000, but climb and maintain 16,000. Clear direct Dreamer.
Up to 16,000. Direct Dreamer, Delta 3191. Not on intercept heading. Bull, dude. Anyway, all VS.
1,000 to go.
What is going on?
Houston departure, Southwest 1207, 1900 feet, climbing 5,000.
Southwest 1207, Houston departure, radar contact. Clear direct El Loco. Maintain 16,000.
Direct El Loco up to 16,000, Southwest 1207.
Not on intercept heading. We can probably turn. He said we were cleared direct. Cleared direct Dremer. So we can follow LatNav now. So we're gonna have to turn it 3 degrees to the right or something like that.
1,000 to go.
What are these winds? I turned a degree. Oh. Because I'm not flying the aircraft. Sorry, that's not even following the aircraft. You taking it yet? VNav 16,000, LNav, not working.
1,000 to go.
There's a lot of aircraft down at, hold on, where is it? We're flying over. Alright, so LNav's not working. VNav's working perfectly fine. Flaps, I forgot to bring up. Anti-skid can come off. Landing lights can come off.
November 5-1, November Lima, contact Houston Center 13442. Good day.
13442, thanks for 1 November Lima.
What's going on?
3191, contact Houston Center 4.42. Good day.
I'm gonna have to. 13442, Delta 3191.
Center, Airbus 521 November Lima with you, holding at 16,000.
Airbus 521 November Lima, Houston Center. Howdy. Hello again. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Hello again, and climb up to 330 Lima.
This is a rarity. I know autopilot's off, so I'm gonna engage. Was it off the whole time? It's off the whole time, wasn't it? Of course it was. LNav's not on intercept, of course it isn't. When isn't LNav working? Maybe if I turn left a little bit.
Houston Center,
1,000 to go.
Southwest then 12,700 climbing
Oh, I should probably
16,000.
call in.
Southwest 1207 Houston Center, hello, howdy. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
Up to 370, Southwest 007.
Houston Center, Delta 3191 is at 16,000.
Delta 3191 Houston Center, howdy. Climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, Delta 3191.
France 101, turn 20 degrees left.
Turn 20 degrees left at France 101.
Air France 101, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Is it my flight director bugs? 'Cause that's not normal. There's no way that's normal. I get weather. Heard there was supposed to be weather today. Alright. Am I on intercept heading now? Nope. Wait, you can run autopilot without flight
Number
directors now?
193 after the Alexandria VOR, descend via the Zeke 2 arrival. Houston altimeter 2992.
After Alexandria, it is in via the Zeke 2 arrival, altimeter 2992 for speedbird 193.
What's going on? LNAV, VNAV. Did I pick up VNAV already? Okay, good. I have LNAV, VNAV now. So now it should be flying itself. Sort of strange that it's been doing that.
At 5396,
Thousand
contact
to go.
Houston approach on 120.05. Have a wonderful evening.
That's not 1,000 to go.
Approach 12005, Giant 5396, you too.
Dude, I have 28. What's going on? What the? Forgot to set press. I don't even know anymore. Hold on. Whiny. We're looking at Whiny 4, aren't we? I'm gonna try to ILS this. What's that? Good lord, this flight's going to garbage.
Houston Center, United 19, 380.
United 19, Houston Center, howdy, welcome.
Yaw damper's not on.
Austrian 2 Alpha Alpha, contact Houston approach 120.05.
Houston approach 12005, Austrian.
I'm going to ignore the flight director inputs here just for a second. Because I don't want to believe. I don't think it's right.
Houston Center, American 2289, with you at flight 400.
And 2289, Houston Center, howdy, welcome.
It's howdy because it's Texas. I get it. So, it looks like we start our descent. Braz.
Box 388, contact Houston approach 120.05. Have a great night.
120.05. Have a nice evening too. Goodbye.
Air France 101, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Air France 101.
France 101, I misspoke. Descend and maintain 16,000, 16,000.
Descend and maintain 16,000. Air France 101.
What's going on here? I feel like it's something really stupid.
Added 4 heavy. Just want to make sure you're going to comply with the speed restriction at Beetle.
What?
Firm, I'm still in 9280
Flight
knots, United 4.
4, roger, thanks.
Flight continuity? I don't know what that means. Never had that error before. It's only when I read
Airbus November 521, November Lima. Cross AUDAD at and maintain 11,000, New Orleans altimeter 2998.
Cross AUDAD at 11,000 and 2998 for the altimeter at New Orleans for 1 area, November Lima.
KLM 325 after Alexandria VOR, descend via the Z2 arrival, Houston altimeter 2992.
After Alexandria,
Box 388 Houston Center, you still on my frequency?
About 40 miles out from our next waypoint. We are exceeding, hey, we are exceeding our, what? Sorry, LNAV can continue. VNAV, I'm gonna fly this manually. I'm done with this. 280 negative 1,000. It's not following. Can I command B this? Command B. 280. Try to raise the nose a bit, see if it follows.
1,000 to go.
There you go. There you go. Too far. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, autopilot failure. Follow command A, lateral navigation's fine. I'm gonna have
Vector
to
flight
fly.
129 Alpha, Houston Center, hello, welcome. American 2289, receiving a duplicate code,
1,000 to
squawk
go.
7414.
Squawk 714, 7114, I think you said,
American
American 2289.
2289, that's correct, squawk 7414.
Houston Center, Frontier 113 at flight level 320.
Frontier flight 113, Houston Center, howdy.
We're not on level change. When did that get on?
France 101, descend to maintain 12,000, actually disregard, descend to maintain 16,000. France 101, clear direct pause.
Clear direct pause. Air France 101.
Air France 101, contact Houston approach on 120.05. Let them know your direct pause.
0.05. Air France 101. Thank you. Good night.
We'll see you next time.
Fix all systems. Does it work? Did autopilot fix itself?
JetBlue 101, Houston Center. Hello. I'm sorry. Where do you say we're at?
Hey, we're still climbing here.
JetBlue 1, you're well south of my airspace. It looks like you're in Miami's airspace. You might want to try Miami Center on 135.175.
This is interesting. Okay. Houston Center, Delta 3191, we have a altitude autopilot issue. We should still be able to make our destination. Other than that, we're good up here.
3191, Roger. I saw you going up to flight level 290 there. I don't have any traffic in your area, so let me know what you need.
Roger that, Delta 3191. Yeah, I'm
4, contact Houston approach 120.05.
The altitude now, because autopilot failed.
Could you repeat the frequency again, United 4?
United 4, contact Houston approach on 120.05.
Every time I go VNAV or try to autopilot
2005 United 4 heavy, thanks. Have a good
I
one.
tried to hit 280 on my altitude, because VNAV was, like, putting me to space. So I tried that, and it
19 after Alexandria VOR, descend via the Zeke to arrival, Houston altimeter 29903.
And try domes yet. To fly this one.
At a 19, Houston Center, radio check.
United 19, sorry, we're on frequency.
19 after Alexandria VOR, descend via the Zeke 2 arrival, and the Houston altimeter 29903.
Send via after Alexandria 299.
Yeah, damper's been stuff, but that shouldn't affect the stops. Yep.
Your flight 129, pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240.
3191, leaving my airspace to the north. Unfortunately, Fort Worth Center is offline. Frequency change to advisories is approved. Have a wonderful night. Good luck with the autopilot.
Over to Unicom, Delta 3191, thank you. Alright, so that's interesting. We're hitting Cried right now, and I'm having to hand fly the altitude on this autopilot. Should be able to turn here soon. We're like 4 miles out. Let's see if LNAV still works. Because if LNAV doesn't work, we're gonna have to land somewhere. Turn. Good. Alright. LNAV works. Let me see if I can just reset all failures here. Can I VNAV now? Nope. That's very interesting. Alright. That's very interesting. I just have to trim it right. So it needs to be trimmed down. Can I VNav it? I really want to try to VNav this, because altitude hold, but it's not holding. What's ACARS say? What? I reset all failures and it gave me more fuel. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start a descent. Now to browse, so we're going to drop our speed to 30. I'll help it out a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna start our descent to probably 20,000. And fire traffic be advised, Delta 3191 is at Braz. We are descending to 200, flight level 200, 20,000 feet. I'm going to set the airport navigator to FMS destination. That is not my destination. To ICAO. Dallas Fort Worth. We're gonna hit OK, then map, and we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Landing, I don't know what runway. So I can't get an ILS yet, but it's probably Houston Towers told me they're landing from the north because winds are coming up from the south. So that's probably what I'm going to be expecting. I'm going to see if it can drop me 200,000. Sorry, 20,000. If it can drop me at 1,000 feet per minute. That is definitely not 1,000 feet per minute. Oh, we have to go to 15,000. For our traffic, Delta 3191 descending to 15,000. I'm actually going to listen to, what is it, DFW approach. Do they not have DFW approach? Thought that's why I chose it. Good to know that the logo light does nothing in this aircraft. And we'll turn on taxis. No, that's on the wheel. Never mind, landings. That's a stupid idea, but whatever. I'm gonna auto brake too. Yacht amper's not working. Yacht amper fuses actually are back here. They're both in. This aircraft doesn't have fuses, to my knowledge. So autopilot. That was fairly violent. I'm sorry. Well, we are leveled 1-5. Now flying. Wait, yeah, no, it's not doing anything here. I'm gonna try autopilot here. Start yet another descent. I'll keep descending. The HUD would be really helpful for me. Not gonna lie, see what it does. Not much. I'll keep it here. Keep a slow descent. Why is it still trimming itself? I know autopilot's on and LNAV's on but in speed, but LNAV doesn't require trim, does it? Oh, am I within limits? Hit it. Let's go! 60 feet to spare. I'm a genius. The sucky thing is that I cannot trim the aircraft. 122. Sorry, 12502. Regional approach, Delta 3191 with you. 3000.
Delta 3191, regional approach is Squawk 2304, ident. Yeah, no. Delta 3191, Squawk 2304. 562 regional departure radar contact, say you're passing altitude.
3500, Alaska 562.
562, Roger, climb and maintain 1000 initially.
1000, Alaska 562.
Delta 3191, regional approach radar contact, position 40 miles southwest, southeast of DFW airport, continue descent and maintain 6.
At 6000, Delta 3191. Approach, be advised, we have a autopilot error. We should still be able to make it to the airport. I have to hand fly the altitude portion of my flight, but I still should be okay.
Yeah, Delta 3191 is okay. Correction, expect visual runway 35 altimeter 29009.
Say again for Delta 3191. Said say again. He didn't repeat himself.
Alaska 562, right turn direct RDA.
Direct to RD, Alaska 562.
36 right? Is that what he said? Approach Delta 3191. What runway were we expecting?
Delta 31901, expect visual runway 35 center.
Expect visual 35 center, 3191.
Scope 562, climb to level 310.
Is this the wrong airport? We don't have a 35 center. Yeah, you do. Never mind. Just being dumb. Up through the bottom. Oh, shoot, that's my target. God dang it. And guess what happened? This always happens either on descent, approach, or takeoff, where my HDMI decides to just kill itself. Continue up to 6,000.
Delta 31901, fly heading 280.
280, 3191. Probably should have went the other way. So we're gonna heading select 280. He said 35 center. The arrival. Your 5 center on the whiny 4. Cry transition. Okay.
Let's go 562, leaving my airspace. Control O'Brien, monitor Unicom 122.1, clear.
Going over to Unicom, good day. Good night.
So we're gonna visual land this because ILS is not wanting to work with me right now. And my totally not because of my autopilot. Totally.
Delta 31901, turn right heading 310.
310, 3191. Good, so we are intercepting the correct runway. Airport site. That's a bright dome, by the way. They do nothing.
Delta 3191 descend and maintain 4000.
4000, Delta 3191.
Delta 31901 airport to 1 o'clock, 18 mile, report inside.
We have the field in sight, Delta 3191.
Clear visual runway 35 center approach.
Cleared visual 35 center. Approach, Delta 3191. I should probably put that off, because I need to use it for the arrival soon. Clear down to 4000, clear for the approach. Have the field in sight. And we will land 35 center, which is that left runway. Not on the far, not on that side, but I know what runway I'm lining up for it. Cleared for the approach, so we can continue past 4000. Landing lights are not on yet because we were not cleared to land. Spoilers can stay up. We can lower speed to 200. We can get performance 157 on flaps 15. We are below 250. We can have 1 notch of flaps. Flaps 2. $2,500. We'll take out a standard.
Delta 31901 wind 0806 north runway 35 center, clear to land.
35 center, clear to land, Delta 3191. So we're cleared to land. Landing lights will come on. We'll gear down below 2500. We'll put the spoilers up. We will hit glide slope. Gear down through green. Slow. Flaps 10. Looks like we're doing a flaps 10 landing, so we're going to come in a little bit fast. So we're going to flare at 20 feet instead of 30. We're actually landing at 200 knots, which is not good. Looks like we are running slow, so we're not going to be on VATSIM for this landing. There goes VATSIM. We are low. Hopefully we can get some speed back. Or get some speed loss. A little bit of altitude. We're overspeeding the flaps. Yeah, whatever, we'll go flaps 15. It'll help us slow. Speed brakes are armed. We are now high. Trim down a little bit. Take some pressure off.
Tank rate. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Dang it, flared too hard. Just get on the ground.
Alpha 3, Whiskey Mike, regional
Whoa.
approach radar contact descend and maintain 1000 altimeter 290 expect visual runway 36 left.
Positive rate.
Delta 3191 going around.
400. $1,000.
Delta 3191, we are going around. Delta 3191, we're going around. You know what? Fine. I'm flying this off of VATSIM. DC. Okay, so we're gonna drop the engine slightly, trim up a bit. And we're just gonna do a pattern around to 35 left. Sorry, 35 center. Start to slow up a little bit. Speed brakes should be up. Yeah, that is not running great. Alright, we're gonna maintain flaps 10. have heavier passengers on the left, or is it just wind? It's most likely just wind. Flaps 15. Okay, here's one thing I am gonna have this do. Is quick maintain. It's 159, isn't it? Higher. But it's definitely lower. Have it maintain flaps 15 speed. Can descend a little bit. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of wind shear at the end. I'll intercept. I'll intercept 35 center, somewhere over here. Flaps 15. On wind sight.
2500.
Gear down through green. Let's go for round 2. Landing lights are on. Taxis can go on. I like to fly night flights, just not an X-plane because it's so laggy. So I have to look at my route just to get kind of a glimmer of where I'm going. We can keep descending. Because we are actually pretty high. Yeah, I have a slight feeling we're not supposed to be at 1,000 this far from the runway. You know, I could just as easily hit toga and go around. But yeah, we have 4 reds, 3 reds. Alright, I'll just simulate traffic. Tower Delta 3191 is clear to land, runway 35 center. Clear to land, 35 center, Delta 3191. Alright, so we're clear to land. Landing lights can go on, which we already had. We can kinda start the climb, or kinda start the descent, because we were a little bit high. Maintain about 750 off the ground for a good long while. And we can now land. Speed control will come off. And we can...
500.
Got a lot of reds. We'll make it though. That's a pretty good setup. Like that glide slope counter up there. $100. $50,
40, 30, 20, 10.
That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, and wind shear.
80 knots.
Okay. Down on the ground. Delta 3191 is clear 35 center for taxi to gate. Your taxi to the gate via Echo Lima. Clear taxi via Echo Lima, Delta 3191. So yep, we're cleared into the ramp. We can take the left on Echo Lima. And just go ahead and park in whatever gate. Auto brakes can come off. Not an RTO. Landing lights can come off. Taxis can stay on. I need to see where the frick I'm going. I didn't know where the line was. Alright, let's go. So we'll kind of lead in front of the line and continue on. We can do that. I'll check the line, which we're a little bit off. So what? Do that. We have APU gens. We can swap over the generators. APU bleed air. Can switch the turn off the fasten seatbelt because I forgot to turn that on. We'll look at getting that autopilot fixed, but other than that, that's been a good flight. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. And for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. this stream's been awesome with you guys, and today I've had the most concurrent viewers. So yeah, it's the wrong runway. Yeah, whatever. Still landed. Let's see. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Let's see. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.